Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying Poppi Prebiotic Soda. We have the grape, the wild berry,
watermelon, ginger lime, and raspberry rose.
I know, the rose. We don't like floral in food.
We'll see how that one goes.
We'll see. You might not be able to taste the rose.
Yeah. There's a lot of cases.
We kept the tags behind these because they were all bought. They're bought at completely different stores. So the grape was bought at Meijer and it was $2.39. The only one from Meijer, the grape. Okay.
Aldi.
These two are from Aldi. Okay, and they were $1.99 each.
And Publix for $2.49 a piece.
There you go. So Publix, $2.49 is the most expensive. $2.49. Meijer was $2.39, and then the cheapest place is Aldi for $1.99. So we even had one that was from Walmart.
I think it was $2.39.
And it was more, yeah. So if you shop at Aldi at all,
by far the cheapest.
Go to Aldi, and then after that, I would say Walmart is what we have found.
But the bad thing is the one that had the biggest selection was Meijer.
Meijer, yeah.
But almost every block.
I know a lot of you all don't have Meijer.
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm just telling you, that's who had the biggest selection.
So this has 5 grams of sugar. It's 3% juice. It says, remember your fave soda from childhood? We just gave it a major upgrade. Juicy, bold, and beyond fresh. It's grape soda all grown up. With 5 grams of sugar, totally clean ingredients, and prebiotics. Ditch the fake stuff and say hello, adulting. What's funny is I always saw these, and I guess I'm just totally wrong. It's 25 calories. I thought these were aimed at like college students, teenagers and college students.
I wonder why.
Why did I think that? Well, because that's who I've seen in the ads, and they came out with a clothing line at Target.
They did,
and
it was very
was
young.
In like the young section.
Yeah.
And so
ads can influence you.
So what is funny about this is they are specifically saying, remember your favorite soda from childhood. Well, these are really young people that I thought were buying these, and then it's saying hello, adulting again. I thought these were aimed at more young people, but they're speaking to people like me.
And prebiotic, gut health, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do like the grape flavor.
It is really nice. It's sweet. It tastes different than grape that I'm used to, just because it's sweet, but it is still, it's lacking some syrup.
It is. It's missing that syrupy sweet grape soda kind of.
But you're really getting that grape flavor,
and it seems natural, like grape juice.
Yes, but then again, by that on the same coin, it reminds me of bubblegum too. The grape. It just for me, it's just really sweet. It's just missing a little bit of that syrup. I could drink that all the time.
It's good. It's not an overly grape soda, but it's good. It seems.
I think it's grape.
See, I think it's watered down a little bit. It's good.
I think it's grape. I love grape.
Grape enough for you.
It's grape enough for me. Oh yeah, I'm very happy.
I was never a grape soda person, so.
Yeah, I love that grape. And I'm grape bubble gum. I'm all the grape. Okay, so this is wild berry. Have you heard? These berries are drama. See the way the language is for young people, but they're speaking to people that are my age. So I don't know who these are intended for. Have you heard? These berries are drama. Raspberries into blueberry, blueberries into strawberry, and we're into all 3 of them together. Oop. With 5 grams of sugar, ingredients you can love, and prebiotics, this flavor is so juicy it belongs on reality TV. 30 calories. They're losing me with their
description.
Yeah, their description.
Don't they? Sometimes I read these things, or I hear Tanner read them, and it's like, did they just punch this in a computer and say, describe this drink, and the AI spit out something?
And oop.
I like that flavor. It almost reminds me of.
It's good.
It is a good flavor. It almost has a cranberry kind of flavor.
Oh, that's really nice. Yes, I love that.
That's a good mixed berry.
Yes,
really
that is so nice. Yeah, I just don't know anybody who talks like this in real life at all. But I usually don't talk to people in school. So, but that is awesome.
Yeah,
I love it. And I get what you're saying about it almost tasting like cranberry because it's a mixture of all these berries. I like it more than the grape.
Oh, I do.
And it leaves, whereas the grape kind of, when it like, the flavor fully leaves, it's not as sweet. This is like sweet through and through. Like this is all sweet. Although I could drink either one of them, the wild berry is going to be hard to beat in this lineup because it's so good.
Yeah, see, I went back and tried the grape again. I just don't get as much flavor from the grape. Like that berry has a lot of flavor. The grape is okay. It just doesn't have a lot of flavor.
This is watermelon. Ready to have your rind blown? Oh, ready to have your rind blown. Well, they wrote mind and then they crossed it out. This soda's almost as juicy as you are.
Okay.
And yeah, we're flirting with you. Is it working? With 5 grams of sugar, totally clean ingredients, and prebiotics, we just might be your perfect match. 3 grams of, 3% juice and 25 calories.
It flustered her. She got
It did fluster me. Well, it's like, did I just read that out loud on camera? And why are we putting it on the back of a can? That type of writing just does not appeal to me.
That one's kind of like the grape. I like that one actually better than the grape. But does it scream watermelon to me?
No.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. I like it.
Yeah, it's like a sweet water. Like if you were to take a watermelon and squeeze all the water out of it, and that's the juice left over, and it kind of have the essence of watermelon, but that's about it. That's kind of what it's like.
Yeah, I
do like it.
I really do like it. It's very pleasant to drink. It has
Refreshing.
some sweet. Yes, it's refreshing. Like it would be nice on a hot day to sit on the porch and have some of that. That is a really nice drink.
Right.
But it doesn't taste like Jolly Rancher watermelon or
even
candy
natural watermelon.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Because we just recently had watermelon.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like watermelon.
No, but I do like it.
But I like it.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay, so now this is ginger lime. This has 4 grams of sugar. And guess what? I don't even know. I know.
What? You can't read it.
I don't know that I'm going to be able to read this can.
They should put black writing on
Because,
the can. No, you can't read that. There's no way.
What's someone like you doing in a place like this?
Like a gin joint?
If you're looking for a soda, you know what? I can't read that. I can't read that. I mean, I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus here. Okay, I can't even the calories.
I think it was 20 or 25.
I think it's 20. I think. That is,
Bad design choice.
Really, really, really bad design choice. Glasses on, glasses off. I mean.
It's the color.
I can't read that. Cannot read that.
Yeah, I don't know why people make choice. And you know what? They had to approve that can from the design.
Somebody said, "Oh, that looks good." No, nobody can read that.
I guess if you're in your 20s in a certain light, then you can see that.
If you're out in the light.
Sign or something.
And hopefully, I took pictures of this can. Hopefully, you can read it in the pictures at the end. I have noticed before that when I've been sitting at the table and I've said, I can't read that. When I get to looking at the pictures, I can darken them up a little bit to
or
where
the flash make it stand
right,
out.
and I can darken them up. So if you can read that at the end of the video, it's because I've done something to it. It's not because it's natural. I don't necessarily care for that one anyway, so I would never buy that again.
It's all ginger. But it's not sweet ginger.
Sweet ginger. It's not good ginger. Like, I love ginger. I love ginger beer. One of the drinks I drink all the time, it's a local drink. It's called L8. It's ginger. It's ginger. That's what it is, and I love it. And This is like it dries your mouth out, and it doesn't have enough sweetness. So I would never buy that anyway.
Yeah,
So
it's the sweetness level that gets me. The flavor's okay, but it's that it does not have any sweetness at all.
This is the Raspberry Rose. Put your camera in 0.5 times, I don't know if that's how you're supposed to say that, because this super refreshing, oh so juicy and lightly floral flavor belongs in your next photo dump. Slay. So this is 5% juice and 30 calories.
He has said some words.
He has said some stuff, and it's like, did you hear him say that? Med? Is it med that he says?
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle.
Something, yeah, he has said things like that, and we're like, did you hear what he said? Okay.
But he's playing online games with his friends all the time, so they all talk like that. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
If you don't get the rose, yeah, you really, I think there's a hint of it in there, but not enough to ruin it.
Yeah.
It's mainly the raspberry, and it's actually a really nice raspberry.
That's actually better than some of the other ones.
They probably should not have put the rose on there at all, because we bought it because we're doing this review. But if you really if we didn't have this channel, I would have never bought that, because it says rose, and I hate rose. I hate floral in food. So does Kevin. Mm-hmm. So they're really, I think they're limiting their audience with that one because these aren't cheap. So I really do like the raspberry though. The ginger I would never get again. I just did not like that at all. My favorite is still the wild berry.
Yeah, no, and going by names, that's not necessarily one we would have picked out anyway, either. If you're going to buy $2 a can.
It's expensive.
And you look at that and go, do I want some wild berry? Probably not. I would probably pick like the watermelon, or they have like root beer flavors and things like that. I would probably pick one of those other traditional flavors, not the wild berry. But that's clearly the best one.
Well, they're saying prebiotics. They're infused with apple cider vinegar. They're gluten-free. I don't know who's buying these because they are expensive. But if I had to buy one, I would get the wild berry first, probably then the watermelon.
Yeah, even though it's
not watermelon at all. And then I would probably pick the grape.
And I'd pick the raspberry.
The raspberry I would pick next.
Yeah.
So let us know which one of these is your favorite. Which one do you buy all the time? This is our third review that we've done of these. And honestly, I didn't notice that kind of language on the other cans.
I didn't notice as much.
This group of cans was really like, they are targeting you, the younger crowd. They're really targeting you.
Well, it's Minecraft on the boxes.
So hopefully you really like them, and you're not just falling for all this. You know, you really need to like it to spend your money on this, because there's so many drinks out there. So I don't know who's got the money to buy these, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will have pictures for you at the end. And thanks for watching.